Hello and welcome to The Witcher on Nyxus Gaming. In the last episode, we had some stunning revelations as we hunted down the last Salamandra hideout in Vizima that we know of. We learned that one of the kings of the Northern Realms, Radovid, is actually tied up with Salamandra. Blah, I can speak, I promise. He's tied into it. He doesn't want to support them anymore. And he's actually trying to ally with us as we take him down. But my question, why was he tied up with them in the first place, you know? But anyways, we learned he was involved somehow. And we also met a werewolf by the name of Vincent Mayes there, who you may remember from the last chapter. But then we talked to Carmen, who is his girlfriend that wants him cured, and tried a few different things. We tried a shirt of fool's parsley, a cure potion type thing. Neither of those worked. He just needed true love because fairy tales, right? And he is cured of his lycanthropy. So today we're going to continue on with the main quest. We're going to go to the new Nericourt. Or do we go to Triss? We go to one of them. Let's see. Lock and Key. Triss and Levarden. Is that at the new Nericourt? Yeah, it's at the new Nericourt where we have to go. We have to go there and show them the Seeing Stone that Salamandra was using to communicate with Radovid. And I think this is going to kick off the final quest for this chapter. I think. Don't quote me on that, but we'll check it out. It should be upstairs here. While I'm down here, though, is there anything I can sell?
You're different.
There is.
Oh, interesting.
I am different, and that is very interesting. Alright. Get rid of all of this stuff. We don't need it. We don't want it. And there we go. Sort that out. Half our inventory is full. We can sell a good bit of that stuff. I think a lot of it goes to the gift merchant, which if we stop by him, we'll sell it there. But for now, let's just talk to Declan.
Yes?
I found a magical stone at the Salamandra hideout.
Show it to Triss. She knows about such things.
I thought.
I know nothing about magic.
Okay, now we gotta show it to Triss. Is Triss here, or is she back at her house? She's probably back at her house, which means this was a big waste of time. Why the hell didn't you just point me to her house, game? Why you gotta waste my time like that, dude? Oh well. Let's, is there... You know I love me some cheese. You know I love me some cheese. I guess I never looted everything there. I guess since we're over here, we will go ahead and stop by the gift merchant real fast. And sell this stuff to him. We should make a pretty good profit off of it, because it's all kind of expensive stuff. There he is, right over there.
How can I help?
Yeah, take this. We got a gold ring. We got a gold ruby signet ring. A silver ruby signet ring. A gold sapphire ring. Silver ring. Silver signet ring. A ruby. The red gloves, which I bought from him earlier and can't actually use. And the red shawl. There we go. Now we got inventory space. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go talk to Triss.
You're so good with Alvin.
Listen, I found a magical stone at the Salamandra hideout.
Interesting. Let me see. Geralt, it's a telecommunicator. It leaves a magical trace of any transfers.
Meaning?
With a bit of luck, we can use this to find the Salamandra base.
So?
We'll talk to Levarden about it.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Now we gotta go all the way back to the... I hate it. I hate it so much.
We have news about Salamandra.
Good news, I hope.
Alas, no, its influence reaches further than we anticipated.
And you have an offer for me.
Why the sarcasm? Salamandra has strong political backing. We've been unable to convince town or military authorities to take them on.
How's that possible?
I suspect it relates to recent suspicious edicts.
What will you do?
We need support. An army unit or similar force.
How does that involve me?
We'd like you to negotiate with our potential allies.
Who do you have in mind?
Salamandra have ruffled some feathers. The Squareton, the Order of the Flaming Rose.
I'll see what I can do.
If you succeed, we will meet them here.
Alright, so at this point, we need to convince the Scoia'tael or the Order of the Flaming Rose to talk or help us out with the final quest. Now, we've already done Gold Rush, and Yaven's kind of on the run. I think even if we found him, I don't know if you can find him at this point, but I think even if we did find him, he would not help us at all. So it seems like our only choice is to go find Siegfried, who should be in the Temple Quarter. Will you buy anything from me? Stammelford's Dust. There we go. Some saltpeter. Trying to stay on top of this inventory because I like how clean it looks. Alright, so to the Temple Quarter we go.
Enough of this.
Geralt?
How's your leg?
Fine. A mere scratch.
Everything all right?
I'm to receive a medal for saving the property of some townspeople.
I see.
You'd be eligible, but medals are only awarded to knights. Unless...
No, I won't join with that vow of celibacy.
I understand. Hey, the Grand Master himself is going to present the medal to me. Yes?
Did you get your medal?
They haven't set a date for the ceremony. I'm overwhelmed I'm to speak to the Grand Master afterwards. He's a true visionary, Geralt.
A visionary?
Jack de Aldersberg, Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose, is a man destined for great things.
Time will tell.
Yes?
Enough of this.
I have a proposal. Will you help me destroy the Salamandra?
How?
I have powerful friends who know how to destroy it.
Is this some political plot?
Siegfried, you trusted me at the bank.
Okay. Any details?
The new Neracourt Tavern. Come by tonight.
I'll be there.
Wait for our signal.
Alright, so
Enough of this.
we have Siegfried on our side. Now we gotta go talk to Triss and tell her about the meeting. This whole part of the game, I guess, is a bunch of back and forth between different people before the big finale of the chapter. So it's back to the trade quarter we go.
You're so good with Alvin.
Listen, about my identity.
Progress already?
I agreed to help Siegfried in the Order of the Flaming Rose. I wonder if the former Geralt would have done the same.
Interesting. Why help the Order? What drove you to do that?
I don't understand the non-humans. Of two evils, I think the Order is the lesser one.
And therein lies the voice of reason. Hysterics and madmen who led youths to certain death always angered you. I'm not surprised you chose the Order.
Was I really so reasonable?
Unfortunately. Though I admit there were times when you followed your heart.
All this soul-searching has yet to restore my memory.
Patience. We're on the right path.
Hope so.
We're on the right path, even though I'm gonna be honest, nothing comes back until the second game.
You're so good with Alvin.
So none of this matters with the memory.
Know anything more about that magic communicator I gave you?
It allows conversations over short distances. With some knowledge of magic, one can draw quite a bit of information from it. If the Salamanders were using it to communicate with their base, I should be able to pinpoint its location.
Short distances. Interesting. Can you check the last communication?
The communicator sent a signal to a house in Vizima. It's marked on your map. Is there something I should know?
I have a hunch. I'll check it out.
All right, but be careful.
Listen, I've found us some allies.
Great. In time for our meeting with Luvarden. We'll discuss it with him.
Agreed.
Geralt, you should know we've angered some powerful people. This meeting could change much.
What do you mean?
Tend to any unfinished business in Vizima, and prepare. Afterwards, it may be too late.
Fine. I'll come by later.
So, as she said, tend to all your unfinished business now, before you continue with the Unforgiven quest, because that is going to finish off the chapter. And it's also going to finish off our time in Vizima for now. So before we do that, I want to check out this house here, where we were getting the magic trace from for when Salamandra was talking to Radovid. So in theory, Radovid should be over in this house right here. And there he is, Radovid the Stern. Let's go ahead and steal from him.
Hello again, Witcher.
Greetings, Radovid.
No magic mirror between us this time. I'm pleased you found my sanctuary. Triss Merigold lent a hand, am I right?
You know Triss?
Not personally, but I know Philippa Eilhart, and that's like knowing all sorceresses. I wish to speak with you, Witcher.
Who are you? And I don't mean your name.
Good question, but one with no simple answer. I was raised at the Redanian royal court. My father was murdered during the war with Nilfgaard. Ever since I lost interest in toys, I've strived to regain my heritage, find my father's murderers, and introduce order to my lands. Sadly, I'm surrounded by corrupt traitors, overly ambitious sorceresses, and frustrated chaplains of the Eternal Fire.
From what I've seen, the upper crust in Temeria is the same.
Nothing attracts sons of bitches like power.
You wanted something?
Familiar with these strange edicts in Vizima?
I've heard about them.
They bear the royal seal, but some suspect fraud.
Tell me more.
It's just as Tala said. Foltest didn't sign these. I'd recognize his signature.
You know Taller?
Certainly. I'd be a fool not to know Temeria's chief of intelligence.
So Foltest didn't declare martial law?
No. I feel I should inform him of this.
Who is Philippa?
One of Redania's most prominent citizens. She has bribed, dazzled, or bullied half of Redania's elite. She also belongs to the Lodge of Sorceresses, as does your Triss.
They don't accept sorcerers?
No. Each sorceress believes she's to decide the fate of the world. Sometimes they do.
If you say so.
Don't disregard sorceresses. Beautiful, wise, helpful. At least so they present themselves. Someday, I'll put them in their place. Though in her favor, Triss once betrayed her girlfriends.
I trust Triss.
Mark my words.
So that's a little bit of foreshadowing for the second game there. No spoilers, though.
What's your connection to Ada?
I had hoped to persuade her to marry the King of Redania, which would benefit both kingdoms. With Foltest's help, our king could finally rid himself of all the parasites surrounding him. In turn, Redania could support Temeria in its fight against the Scoia'tael. I need not mention the benefits of increased trade. The kingdoms united could resist the expanding powers of the knightly orders and the guilds. Additionally...
Enough. You've convinced me. But I'm not Ada.
And you, Witcher, what do you think of Foltest's daughter?
What do you want to know?
You're an expert on monsters. You broke her Strigger spell?
True.
Can she bear children?
I don't see why not.
Healthy, human children?
I believe so. One of the knowing could examine her.
Thank you. Keep this conversation confidential, and please don't meddle in Redania's dynastic intentions.
I generally don't meddle, so you have nothing to fear, Your Majesty.
When did you figure it out?
Well, there's the way you spoke of Redania, of Ada, and then there's your ring.
If ever in Redania, visit the royal court. Farewell.
Farewell, King.
And that is Radovid. Now, he was asking about Ada. I don't know much about her, but all I know is she talks good politics, apparently. Yep, alright. Let's go back to Triss. We'll finish off this chapter now. I think we've covered everything. Let's do a quick look through. Let's see. Game of Dice. Don't need that one. Let's see. Done with that for now. That'll go on. That'll be next chapter. Next chapter. That'll go on. That's what we need to do. That'll finish up soon. That's throughout the whole game. And that'll go on. Yeah, we are done and ready to finish up this chapter now. So let's head back to Triss's and let's attend this meeting at the new Naracourt that's going to change everything.
You're so good with Alvin.
Listen, I've found us some...
Tend to any unfinished business in Vizima.
I'm ready. Let's meet at the new Naracourt.
I'll inform the interested parties.
How do you know who?
I'm a sorceress, remember? And you think so loud, I can't help reading your mind.
And of course, she gave us the ultimatum, but she won't teleport us to the inn. We still gotta walk over there. Luckily, it isn't too far away. I don't know if we have to meditate till nighttime to trigger this, or if it'll automatically trigger. I guess we're about to find out, though. Turn a corner and go right into the new Naracourt here. And let's see what happens.
You're in danger.
What? Why?
The militia learned of your meetings. Salamandra has spies in the army. You must flee.
No, I won't. I must speak to the others.
The Salamanders will be here soon.
Then I'll face them. You run.
You must think poorly of me if you believe I'd let you face them alone. I expected you'd stay and fight. My people are ready. They volunteered.
Don't get yourself killed. If anything should happen to you, Carmen...
will understand.
City guards? How did you...
You're not the only ones with informers in the army.
Vincent, siding with the Witcher was foolish. You don't stand a chance.
We'll see.
Embassy.
Alright, group style. Let's take him out. Man, that was fast.
Tough cop. Poor from the slums. True love. Love that overcomes a powerful curse. A fairy tale. In a world dominated by scorn and meanness, a world full of bandits and murderers, true love can still work wonders. Lost causes are worth a struggle. A fairy tale.
Oh, we're still fighting here. So that was just a scene showing us that we chose to cure Vincent of his lycanthropy. And that decision has affected this battle here because he's not a werewolf helping us out. He's a normal human. Which, I mean, we did perfectly fine without a werewolf here, so... Let's go ahead and loot all of these. This one, too. Drop that, take that. Are they the only ones? Nope, here's one. That's the Ifrit there. Alright, so are we... Hey, buddy. You want to come in? I can't even pull out my sword. So, oh, there we go. I can't attack him, though. It's not attacking him. Okay, we'll just leave that guy there. Take this, though. Bear fat. Okay. So are they upstairs, or where are they? Oh, yep. They are upstairs.
Geralt, we were waiting.
And I was killing.
I was worried.
And I was killing.
The Order is apparently willing to cooperate.
We will rid Vizima of this evil once and for all.
Misunderstandings do arise between different members of the Order, but I take it we're clear about what we're doing.
Misunderstandings?
No matter. Apparently we're to be magically transferred somewhere.
Triss will teleport you and Siegfried to the Salamandra base. You'll open the gates for the knights.
When?
Still needs deciding.
Quiet. I hear footsteps. Was I followed?
The door is locked.
Open up in the name of King Foltest and the Flaming Rose!
It's DeWitt. Traitorous monk. A disgrace to our profession.
I didn't foresee this problem.
Siegfried, I know you're associating with that witch! You're finished!
Triss, can you transfer us now?
Is that wise?
This may be our only chance. Akimbaga hara!
I knew this knight would turn to soup while being teleported.
I'm counting to 3! You're screwed, Siegfried!
Soup? Maybe,
Dark Ambra der Hadrin.
Oh, we just got turned to soup, guys. Right? Oh, no, we're fine. We got me and, I don't see Siegfried anywhere. Maybe he didn't make it.
Triss overdid it this time.
We're in some kind of cave here. Salamandra soldiers.
Better here than the middle of some banquet.
So how do I get through here? Do... There we go. Alright, so I got group style out, good. Oh my god. Do I have my... There we go. I needed my sword out, my steel sword, but it wasn't coming out. It never comes out when you need it, right?
You're dead.
Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and loot all these guys, loot the area. See what we can find here. Any other remains? Yep. They're kind of hard to see here. Remains. Alright, and what do we have around here? We are looking... Oh, hi. Did you not get the memo when all your other friends were dying? I guess not. Let me just imprint it permanently into your dead body there. Get some Stammelford's dust. Loot this guy. As I was saying, we are looking for a certain piece of loot while we're in here. I'm not sure where exactly it is, but we're looking for a sun rune. Nothing over there. We still don't know where Oh, speak of the devil.
There's no time to lose.
Siegfried?
Open the gate and let the Order inside.
Where's Triss?
She stayed behind to deal with that lunatic DeWitt. But she cast Alzur's shield before teleporting you.
Alzur's shield?
A powerful spell. From the book you found in the swamp.
Strange. I don't recall giving it to her.
Would you take on the entire base yourself?
Any ideas?
The Salamanders are using a magic portal to enter their base. Cursed elven magic.
Can we use it?
The sorceress said it is activated by a magic stone. There is something of the sort in the cave, to the right.
Alright, so we gotta get the magic stone to the right, it seems. And let in the reinforcements. Got a mage here. Why do I keep pulling out my silver sword? That's not what I need to pull out. Alright. And now the Ifrit. Alright, well, that takes care of that. Go ahead and loot the Ifrit. Got a circle of waning magic. And, I guess we take the Stone of Power there. There is our Sun Rune we were looking for. So that's all done. Take all of this as well. And, that's a lot of people over there. Make sure our Steel Sword is out for this in group style. Alvaro's Portal. And now we got our reinforcements in. We got 3 whole guys. 3 whole guys against how many over there? Jeez. Let me just do all the work here. Oh man, I just froze up, or... Wait, what's going on? Did I just completely crashed? Okay. I'll be back, guys. Oh boy, it's put me all the way back into the temple quarter after I left Triss's house. I got some walking to do. And I'm back up to this point, guys. I went ahead and just saved here in case it crashes again. I'm not really sure what caused that because I didn't get any errors with OBS. So, I don't know. Might have just been the game there. I'm fully intent on blaming the game for that one. But here come our 3 order guys. And we're going to try and take out all these Salamander guys this time. Without a crash, hopefully. Okay, come on.
For victory.
Oh, come on. There we go. It looks like we got one more mage over here. There we go. We got him this time. I don't know, it might have been... There's like a lot of people in this little fighting scene. Maybe the game just couldn't take it. I don't know.
I wouldn't mind an ale.
But let's get all our loot from these guys. Nothing on him. There we go. Drop that. Go ahead and drop the second one too. And there we go. I think that's all of the remains loot. Oh, and look who it is. We got the Professor and Azar Javed. Let's deal with these guys now.
White Wolf, we've been expecting you.
I see we're all here. Good. We can resolve this.
Ha, I underestimated you in the swamp, but you won't surprise me now. Even Siegfried of Denel would follow you into fire. All is aligning with the grand plan. Should you demonstrate wisdom, you'll see it realized.
What if I refuse? Witches are simple and sentimental.
Who are you fighting for? Foltest? A monarch with more sins on his conscience than Professor has words in his vocabulary. Foltest impregnated his own sister, and let his offspring eat the city's inhabitants for years. Furthermore, during the war, he allowed Nilfgaard to plunder and torch neighboring allied kingdoms.
Your point?
If not Foltest, then who? The Lodge of the Sorceresses? You know not what those bitches do to influence post-war treaties, the resettlements, deportations, the unresolved matter of the Scoia'tael, and others.
Your dazzling conclusion?
Salamandra is not evil, not more than those with the will to shape their own fate.
If Salamandra is not evil incarnate, then what of Javed? Immorality, rape, murder, treason. What would you call this creature?
The future, evolution, or destiny?
Screw that future. I'd rather fight a nightmare, even if it's hopeless.
You won't surprise me this time. Now, die! How has your shield?
Oh.
Professor, tend to him. I have no counter.
Okay.
Javed crumbled in the swamp. He could easily have destroyed me and made off with the spellbook. He lost it, fled. Alzur's shield worked beautifully. Javed ran, leaving the professor behind. I won't let him escape next time.
Geralt, are you well?
What happened?
You got hit, hard. The sorceress must have cast a protective spell.
Alzur's shield.
Professor escaped, and the barrier blocks our path.
I'll find him.
So if I'm understanding that right, Triss casted Alzur's shield on us, and when Javed tried to attack us, he got hit pretty bad and just ran off and left the professor, but for some reason we got hit too. I'm not sure what quite happened there, but something definitely happened, and now we're separated from Siegfried. We gotta go after the professor now. Looks like we got Kikimores too, but they're peaceful. Alright, well, we're blocked in with a bunch of them. Up, and here's some Salamandra guys. I think our shield is doing damage to these guys too, which is nice. I think Triss definitely cast it on us, I guess. Alright, let's loot these guys. We're getting a lot more Fizz Tech that we can't sell, a lot more Salamander brooches as well. And there should have been one more, yep. Alright, well, they're taken care of. Anything around here? No. There's the professor right here. I think we're going to want fast style for him.
No doubt your life will end soon, and how useless it's been. You'll die knowing you're an aberration.
You're so full of shit, Professor.
Why do you seek to prevent the creation of new witches? The answer's simple. You feel you have no rightful place in this world. You owe your existence to the conjunction of spheres. But your creators erred. Know how?
Enlighten me.
They failed to strip you of emotion. You were meant to slay monsters without making judgments, philosophizing or nursing doubts. You're ineffective.
Well, this ineffective, doubt-ridden historical freak is about to kill you. Let's dance.
Alright, let's dance. Oh man, are these things attacking us now? We got workers attacking us, or warriors. What if we just ignore them and go after him? Because, I mean, he's going down pretty fast. There we go.
You've triumphed. Go ahead. Your invaluable witch's treasure awaits. You have what you wanted. Show mercy. Never hurts to ask. So you can parry arrows in flight.
Uh-oh. He dead. Did we at least get our sword back? So this is a Kikimor Queen. Let's do some quick reading on this thing. Monsters. Scroll all the way down. Kikimor Queen. Let's see. A Kikimor Queen chooses quiet, damp, and dark places where she can lay eggs in peace. She surrounds herself with her offspring, creating a colony not unlike an anthill. Resistant to all effects. Due to her very thick armor, a Kikimor Queen is very hard to injure, regardless of whether the sword is silver or steel. Kikimor Queens move very slowly. That is their only weakness. They can knock down and kill a man with a single blow. And you get a Queen's Nerve from it. Some scientists claim that Kikimors behave like ants. They are divided into industrious workers and protective warriors. Life in a Kikimor colony is centered around a great, unceasingly procreating female. The landscape around the Queen's Nest looks like a desert, littered with the remains of unfortunate creatures which unwisely lingered in the area. Not even birdsong can be heard. So remember, this thing can knock down and kill a man with a single blow. So we don't want to be hit by this thing at all. So, pardon me while I... Oh. Are we not actually fighting it right now? Cool. Well, that was easy, wasn't it, guys? Now, I think we gotta fight through some Kikimors and stuff first while we're here. We are looking for a bit of loot here while we're at it. A dead body somewhere? And I'm not seeing the dead body. I don't want to progress too far in case I miss it. But I'm not seeing it anywhere around here. I only see the professor's dead body. I see a crate here. And nothing else. Is it back here? No. Okay. So I think this is a good spot to save. I'm not ending the episode here, don't worry. I just know what this next part entails, and I don't want to miss this dead body. Oh, here it comes.
Supports. I could try toppling them to block the passage.
Alright, so we want to block the Kikimor Queen from getting to us with all the supports here. It's going to slow it down. Kind of. Can I not? Why? I can't. It's not letting me. It's not letting me. Oh my god. There's the dead body we need. That thing's right there, dude. That thing's gonna get us. It's gonna get us. Oh my god.
If I buried this entire cave, the beast would never survive.
So we gotta bury this cave here. But I need to circle back around and get that body. Which I don't know how I'm gonna do while these things are around. I might have missed my chance. Because I'm pretty sure that's the body I need. Oh, they're still coming. Do these guys just keep spawning? Oh, it's coming in now. That thing is coming in now. I don't think I can get around it. It's kind of cornering me. Oh, there we go. Oh, I survived the hit. Oh, there we go. That is why we saved. That is why we saved. So I'm pretty sure that body that was there is the one we gotta loot. And just, can I get to it before everything else is hostile? Hopefully. I feel like I stumbled trying to block off the Kikimor Queen again. So let's only do it once. And run ahead and get this body now. Yep, that is it. That is the body we need. We got a moon rune here. That's what we wanted. And a Temerian steel sword. Of course it dropped my damn meteorite sword. Which is going to be a problem if I can't pick it up. It's transfer all. Where? That's not it. I can't get to my steel sword. Well. Gonna reload that. We can get to the body. We just need to make sure we don't drop our meteorite steel sword. That's all. Yeah. I see you there. I see you. Don't worry. Alright, that's collapsed. Let's transfer all. Drop that. There we go. Okay, all we wanted from there was the moon rune. But now that we've done that, I think the play here, if I can jump over these guys, I can't. I legit can't do anything right now. There we go. I'm over. I think what we want to do, we want to come towards these rocks and break those down while avoiding her. Oh, wait, no. Oh. So I'm going to be honest, guys. I thought there was more than one support. But apparently there's only one little thing holding this entire cave up. Isn't that amazing? Alright. How many times is this? Is this the 4th time? I think this is technically the 4th time. Because I lost the first time trying to get to the body. The second time I dropped my sword. That was the 3rd time. This is number 4. We know what to do now, though. We know what to do. It's all good. Alright. Come on. Come on. Am I stuck here? God, I hate this so much, dude. It's right there. Like, if it hits me, I literally cannot do anything. There we go. There we go. I'm free. I'm free. Just dance through them. Just dance through them. Alright. That one didn't work. Did that work? No, I don't think so. There we go.
Salamandra base will land on my head.
Bye. Okay, that was a little harder than I thought it'd be. No big deal, though. Let's go ahead and loot all of this. And don't forget to double back and loot the Kikimor Queen. That way you can make your mutagen potion later. You got the professor's letter ready to send. Azar, you fool, you failed to foresee that the boy Alvin, upon whom we place so much hope, is capable of opening unstable portals. Shortly after we captured him, the little shit simply disappeared. He was so scared his legs could hardly bear him, and yet he gave us the slip. I spent a fortune finding the teleportation trail, so I know where he is, but I lack people and can't possibly send my imbeciles after him. I have decided to send a man we need to test. True, I doubt his loyalty, but either way we will recover the boy. Send your people to the village of Murky Waters immediately. If my messenger fails to return with Alvin by the time they get there, they should kill him and bring the child to you, to the laboratory. Hurry, time is of the essence. So it seems they're after Alvin, actually. Interesting. This is your mutagen potion scroll. You definitely want to do that. That's going to be the nerve you need for the potion. You also got the Book of the Wolverine, which is another potion you can make. 3 more. And the Professor's Report. And it seems looting all that opens up the rest of the cave. But before we continue, everything's shaking. I hope nothing falls on me. Let's go ahead and read this. Regrettably, I must question the benefits of our alliance with Princess Ada. That slut is extraordinarily spoiled and very difficult to persuade. She proved incapable of introducing an effective state of emergency, and her ham-fisted forgeries set the Witcher on her trail. We will stay true to our word and encourage Ada's delusions for the time being. However, with Foltest returning shortly, we should proceed with the second part of our plan. I presume I will myself resolve the problem with Geralt of Rivia quickly and in a radical fashion. However, I must insist you cease referring to him as a son of a bitch. Appellations of that nature are entirely inaccurate, inappropriate, and painfully primitive. As expected, the substances which were delivered allowed us to control the Kikimors and their mother. At least the laboratory is working properly, making valuable use of the secrets of Kaer Morhen. So it seems they have Princess Ada on her side. That's where all the forgeries came from. It was the princess forging her father's edicts. Interesting. Uh-oh. Speak of the devil.
I should have known you'd discover who was behind the counterfeit royal seals. I was wrong to see you merely as a monster slayer.
The better you know me, the more impressive I become.
Any chance you haven't deduced everything?
Not much. I know you plan to stage a coup, assume power while your father is away. I also know you found an ally in Salamandra.
My plans remain unchanged, and you won't stop me. I condemn you to death, sentenced to be carried out at once.
Your Highness.
Sorry, Geralt. The right of state never sleeps.
As the condemned, I have the right to a last wish. One last kiss from you.
A scandalous request. But the last wish is a sacred custom. So be it.
You wish, Witcher.
He has been spirited away. Someone will pay for this.
Chapter 4.
You fell out of that strange hole in the sky.
Clever girl.
Mother says I meddle.
Perhaps.
I know everything. Ask me.
We will ask you everything next episode. Welcome to Lakeside, a neighboring village to Vizima. This is Vizima here. We are now down here. We're gonna start Lakeside next episode as we start exploring Chapter 4. And, I see a green dryad over there. Probably gonna take some more censoring and stuff too next episode. Fun, fun. We also get to learn more about the fish people here. It's gonna be good, guys. It's gonna be good. But, you gotta wait. This episode is long enough, and it's a good point to end. So, yeah. I will see you guys next time in Lakeside. Bye-bye.